Get the color just right there. The green is just wrong in the background. Okay, it might just be a little too bright. A little too much exposure. There. Alright, I think that's okay. That's fine. Okay, there goes a notification. I am looking for the freaking Oracle show. I'm hoping he shows up on my show. I keep pulling up YouTube to see if he's live on YouTube because I'm just going to pop in and ask him this question. Anytime I have a question about crypto, there's really nobody I can turn to. So, I mean, it's the freaking
Les
Oracle.
Peter Guitar Jam.
Hey, moo.
Moo.
Moo, moo, moo. Moo, 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 moo. What?
Edwin Sparks. Hi.
What? I just totally silent bobbed and Jay
Griffin.
and silent bob the moo.
Woo.
Woo?
Hippie
Close.
chick.
Close, but
Hey.
not close enough. Sadly. Sadly. Hey, hippie chick. Griffin, Edwin. What's up, guys? See, if Nolan was here, then it would be Edwin Griffin Nolan, right? That'd be cool, right? It'd be all... Okay, don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. Anyhow, yeah, so I got... Hey, Token Tony Z's over there on the freaking Rumbles. Look at that. What are we talking here? What are we talking here? Notlin is over there. Look at that. Okay, I didn't see her. Let's read those aloud, too.
Help SOS out to the Freakin Oracle show. Maze Garden, published November 10th, 2022.
Yes.
Rumble Rants.
Yes.
Notlin. Hey there. Token Tony Z.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Nay.
Good afternoon. Hello and salutations to everybody. For those of you who are joining the show right now, I was able to go out and do a lot of cleaning up after the hurricane did its best to try to fuck with me, and I'm winning right now. Winning. Bitcoin is doing good, so it leapt way up, but now it's just kind of stuck there, and it did hit 17.7 for an hour today, and then it went back down. So it's underneath the Fibonacci. We don't want it under the Fibonacci, but it is. So it's not in a good spot right now. It needs to go up $300. So it needs to go to 721, 721. That's what we're going to be looking for during the show. Hopefully that'll happen. If that happens, we might see some more movement. I'm a little hot because I'm sipping coffee and I just was doing a lot of workouts. Ooh, I was going to say we got a deer in the backyard. It's just the tip of that flower, actually. I'm seeing, I believe.
Lisa Fernie.
Okay.
Hey, Nay.
Hello, this is crooked. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to pack some cherry pie. And hello, Lisa. Nice to see everybody showing up today. Yes. What is today? A Thursday? Today's Thursday. Oh, today's Thursday, November 10th. Yeah. And you guys might be wondering what the little emergency is. It's not an emergency. So Oracle needs to help me. He might not even be able to help me, but I'm trying to do something, and it's just the stupidest thing, and maybe he'll know. It's with crypto. I've been moving all my crypto offline onto a hardware wallet. It's an actual wallet, you know? Like you can hold it in your hand. But the problem is I've got like $500 of this one crypto and it won't move.
Patrick John Welder.
It's a little bit, but
Hey,
I want to
Nay.
get it.
Show.
I don't want it sitting there, where it is
Griffin.
right now. And I'm going to
Like
tell you
cold
why.
storage.
It's actual storage. This guy that I watched was talking about how because of what happened with FTX, you can look at other large exchanges and realize they're just as vulnerable and they're all tied together. And like dominoes, when one goes down, it might bring all of them down. So now would be a good time to pull your money out of these exchanges, he was saying. So I was like, well, that sounds like, for me, it's perfect because I'm not making that much on the APY that I'm really going to miss it. But I am getting ripped off on half of my crypto for it being on an exchange. So I'm one of those people that's literally not your keys, not your crypto. And I, I learned my lesson the hard way, and I don't want to have to go through this again. So I'm taking advice from somebody, get your money off of these fucking exchanges. And I did, and I moved thousands and thousands of dollars off, and I feel a lot safer knowing that, somebody can't get to it. But I'm learning things as I go, and unfortunately, there's really not like a tech support that's just there, 24/7 to help when you have a silly question, But having $500 sitting on an exchange and not being able to transfer it, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem, and that's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. So. I Googled it and everything, and I tried to educate myself on it, but it fell short of getting me to where I needed to go, So I'm hoping Freakin Oracle shows up when he sees the title of the show. Help, SOS, the Freakin Oracle show. I hope he sees that, comes in. In the meantime, I got this bowl packed, and it's ready to go, man. Hearing nothing from the peanut gallery.
Ready, cheers.
Oh, there goes one of the nuts. Cyber?
I said I was packed.
Okay, good. Cheers, brother. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis, Cyber,
Cheers,
Ice, everybody.
Cheers, Ice. Cheers,
everybody in the chat. Griffin, Patrick, Lisa, Hippie Chick, Edwin,
Brop all day.
Cyber, Brop. Cheers, guys.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for participating in my chat, guys.
Patrick John Welder. Do you think DeSantis' wife is a cunt too? LOL. They were talking about how good of a first lady she would be. LOL. Hippie chick. Cheers.
Look, she supports him 100%. He hates LGBTQ people. He hates black people. He hates women. She's a self-loathing woman. She is a fucking cunt in the highest order. And if my mom could, she'd probably slap her for marrying that fucking cunt DeSantis, But, oh yeah, she's a dumb fucking cunt. Oh yeah, she's a dumb fucking cunt. She is. I don't know what else to say, Look who she's fucking married. Look who she lies about and says he's a good leader and shit. He gerrymanders black people out of their votes. That's good leadership. He fucking tells kids, you're not allowed to be who you think you are. Who the fuck does that?
Have you tried any Florida medical shops?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have, Keith, and they're really good. There's some really good buds down here in the dispensaries. Yes. Mine's better, but theirs are fantastic too. Just to show you how good my shit is. But, yeah, smooth, tasty, get you really fucked up. Yeah, dude. Everything you ever wanted. Got some fantastic strains down here. But I'm here to tell you that my stuff that I grew in California is top notch, man. That's what I grab it, That's what I reach for. Gets me so...
Keith. Yeah, Eve been in the program last 3 years. I usually just shop at Trulieve.
Yeah, Trulieve is good, man. Trulieve is where I was getting it. They are really good. Yeah, I highly recommend Trulieve, man. In fact, I've got, I think I've got
Hippie chick.
some of their stuff right here.
Green Dragon has $99 Oz flour.
$99 for an ounce. Damn, man, that's a fucking great price. That's great, man. When we were younger, we were paying, $350, $400 for an ounce of good, and we didn't mind. But, when we were younger, we had more money. We got paid more than what you guys make today because we didn't have the inflation that you guys have today.
Weekend.
We had a lot more money. Oh, Keith, where do you live, Keith? You don't live in Orlando, do you?
I'll be right back.
All right, Cyber.
Keith.
Vero?
I'm in Vero Beach.
All right, on. Tokito Z, cheers, nay, Cyber Ice, and the trendies. That's what he said. Hey, look at this. Looking at you. Oh, I see.
Cheers, nay, cyber, ice, and all trendies.
Well, I want to hear him say Token Tony Z.
Why?
Cheers.
Token Tony Z.
There it is.
Cheers, nay, cyber, ice, and all trendies.
They should have a voice that sounds like this, like a radio announcer. That'd be great. Why can't we have a voice that reads our chat like that? Do they have a voice that does that? I want a game show voice. Tell them what they won, Johnny. Right on. Hey, here we go. Survey says coffee. It's quarter the hour. Psh. Psh. No law regarding cannabis. It's quarter the hour.
Hold on 1 second. Let me
I'm
find
waiting.
a corner.
I'm waiting, man. I'm literally just sitting here waiting. Psh. I'm waiting, bro. I'm doing the swimmer thumb shake, bro. This is what swimmers do before they hop in the water. They put their arms down, they shake their thumbs, and they loosen their fucking muscles up. I always wanted to be able to do that. I saw like Mark Spitz doing that shit when I was a little kid.
Big Merc 83.
The swimmer fucking shake.
Sup, yo.
Yo, Big Mark, what's up? Just toning my muscles, getting ready to go swimming. Getting ready to go for a speed swim. You know who did that? And I saw it, I got such a kick out of it. Fucking Durs on Workaholics. Oh yeah, he's getting all ready, man. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis.
Cheers.
Cyber, Iceman, everybody in the chat, Big Merc, Keith, Hippie Chick. Cheers, guys.
Hippie chick. Cheers.
Is Vero Beach just south of Cocoa? Iceman?
What?
Is Vero Beach just south of Cocoa?
Probably in the middle of here. Hold on. What do you think?
Big Merc 83.
I don't know.
I just grabbed $200 worth of goodies from 2 diff dispensaries.
Merkmeister, merkin it, getting merked. With the mercantile. What? What does that even mean? Dude, it's time to smoke. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland. I don't know if you guys keep up with my pace here, but I like
Billy
to
Ballantyne.
Billy!
No, Coco is next to the tea.
It's next to the tea in the cupboard by the crumpets.
Smoking again?
Yes. Yes.
Cheers.
Try to keep up. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. It is Newfoundland 420.
Hippie chick. Cheers. I'm with you today.
you guys that came over to Rumble, you got to watch that video of Jim Cramer crying over investing in Meta and telling all of his fucking audience to invest in Meta, and then watching Meta crash to fucking nothing and watching all of his hopes and dreams die in front of his face. And it was quite satisfying. Quite satisfying. Fucking, because he's such a shit talker about finances, you know? Such a shit talker. I wonder if we can find a video of him talking about Bitcoin. Here, I'm going to go on YouTube right now.
Billy Ballantyne.
Billy!
Why am I staring at Ron DeSantis?
Jim Cramer.
Haha. Gross.
Bitcoin. This is from 2 months ago.
My mission is
Nick
simple.
Brown.
Oh, wait.
To make you money.
Hey guys.
Wait. Now, we're going to find out on Facebook if I get shut down for showing MSNBC on Facebook, or was it because it was the Facebook article. Now we're going to do a test. So this is what I want you all to do. Do me a favor. On Facebook, Nick, are you in the chat with us, Nick? God, I wish Nick, I wish you could get in the chat in the,
Billy Ballantyne.
well, I need to know.
I'll be here.
Okay, tell me if I get shut down on Facebook. Let's hear what he has to say about Bitcoin.
I'm here to level the playing field for all investors. There's
He says
ooh.
He says ooh. He's one of those people. For
Nick
ooh
Brown.
investors. He
Okay.
thinks he's fucking special. He's a special journalist because he says ooh.
Kramer, welcome to Mad Money. Welcome to Kramer. People will make friends. I'm just trying to not lose you a lot of money. My job is not just to entertain, but to educate, teach. Put this one in context because it's getting nasty out there. Call me 1-800-743-CBC or tweet me at Jim Kramer. We're witnessing
Dude,
one of
he's
the worst
fucked up.
shakeouts
I had
I've
no
seen lately.
idea. I've
With
never
the
really
Dow
listened to this guy before.
308 points. Today,
Holy
S&P
shit.
plunging 1.1%, Nasdaq plummeting 1.12%. Lots of stocks are getting hurt, but just like the first 5 or 6 months of the year, it's really anything speculative that is right in the middle of the blast radius. So you know what? We're gonna break form here. We're gonna start with crypto.
Dude.
Yeah, I usually don't do that. I usually go to the stock market.
Dude, he's a fucking parody of a fucking horrible radio show, dude. Like, he's like Howard Stern when Howard Stern first brought in his sound guy. Remember? And he had like
Billy Ballantyne.
a horn. And he had
Holy
like
subwoofer.
remember, he had like a horn, he had like a tambourine, and he had like a little bell, and he had like a little woo, you know, and he had like a
Right.
Dude, this guy is he's a caricature of that. He's a caricature of that Howard Stern skit from Private Parts, the movie. Okay? So go watch Private Parts, the movie, and watch when Howard Stern brings in his buddy. He's like, I'm bringing my friend in, right? He brings his buddy in. What's his name, Ice? Fred. He brings Fred on, and Fred's got all these weird sound effects and shit, you know? And it's corny, and I'm sure it wasn't that bad and goofy, but they made it really funny for the movie. But they were trying to be a parody, and literally, this guy is that on steroids, bro. I mean, when I started hearing those other sounds, I was like, I thought I had another YouTube video running in the background. I was going to start looking around and shit. And I was listening to sounds. I was like, oh, it sounds like a fucking crash train wreck. He's talking about the market going down. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm going, oh my God, he really is doing the fucking
Billy
train
Ballantyne.
wreck sound. I'm like,
Mad
oh my
Money
God,
is a
in my
baby's
mind.
toy.
I'm like, I'm in shock.
Bop it, flick it, kick it, twist it, fuck it.
But this guy's fucking, there's something going on with this guy for sure. I've never watched him before. I've never listened to him for more than a couple of seconds. And I didn't realize he's got some kind of an issue. So it's crazy how well he did, you know, but you could tell by the things he says that he's also a fucking idiot, right? It's like Kanye West, you know, these guys become billionaires, but when you listen to them talk, or Elon Musk, And you listen to them talk, and you're like, how did you fucking do that, man? As stupid as you sound when you talk, how did you become how did you? And you know why? That's why. Because instead of learning social skills and being around people and all that, they worked on money. So they never learned social skills.
Billy
They never
Valentine.
learned how to deal with people, really.
Oh, you're gonna hate this guy.
I'm gonna hate this guy. I don't know how much time we're gonna. It's an 11-minute fucking video, dude. We stopped 1 minute and 1 second into an 11-minute video, and I haven't stopped talking about this guy yet. From what I've learned from him in 1 minute, but okay, it's just because the way he talks, it sounds like he's drunk, and I think maybe he is drinking. I swear, he sounds like he's inebriated, or he might be on pills. And I will only snort half a line of ultra potent super male vitality in the morning because it is so ultra potent. And this guy obviously doesn't understand the restraint that it takes to wait for me. I know this is anecdotal, but I will wait at
Hippie
least
chick.
an entire.
Too fucking smart to be nice. Schmuck. Billy Valentine. He belongs selling kitchen knives in a state fair.
I will wait at least an entire excruciating at least 4 seconds before I go and snort that second half a line of ultra potent super male vitality, and then I am rocking ready for the day. And let me tell you something. The word is pronounced important, not important. I'm just letting everybody know that, okay? That's just one thing I've had in my mind, one of my pet peeves. And, I'm rocking ready to go. I'm pointed northward, and I am very alert, and I am, bumping into things in a very short proximity. However, this guy obviously doesn't understand the restraint that it takes to wait those 4 seconds before snorting that second half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality. So let's give him a listen. We're going to find out exactly what he's got going on here.
Oh, you're right. Crypto. Why? Because I'm beginning to think that these are Seinfeld assets. They're about nothing. The other day, David Faber and I interviewed Gary Gensler, chairman of the SEC. He was on to announce.
He just said crypto assets, they amount to nothing. That's what he just said. Dude, if crypto assets amount to nothing, how come I just moved thousands, tens of thousands of dollars worth of crypto off the internet onto an offline wallet? How is that possible if it's worth nothing? Isn't that crazy? Huh.
It's a deal with China where their companies would finally play by our accounting rules. Maybe that's the first step to making some of the newer Chinese stocks that trade here into something more than a worthless parlor game. Near the end, I asked him if he had a look at all the new crypto coins trading on some of these exchanges.
Kind of like Sean Hannity after he's lost all of his hair and let himself go a little bit because he got fired from Fox News. That's what he seems like a washed up Hannity. He's the voice. I mean, totally.
He was circumspect. So I went one step further and I asked, well, what would happen
if
my colleague, partner, buddy, pal friend David and
David?
I created a coin, took a lot of it down, and then listened to classic front run pump and dump. He suggested that we would need, well, let's say, good lawyers. Now, one outfit that I don't mean to pick on, Coinbase, they have more than 200 tradable coins. I'm not exaggerating when I say they seem to be changing by the hour. From the looks of things, I think a lot of people in the crypto ecosystem better hire very good lawyers. Some of these smaller coins,
Billy Valentine.
well, they do seem to lack the gravitas of
Sounds like Woody Allen found methamphetamine.
Yeah, that legendary boiler room pump and dump
Hippie
shop
chick.
that occupied a couple of episodes
Top of the hour.
The Sopranos. But now the big ones, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are cascading.
This was okay.
I'm beginning to wonder whether.
Just so you guys know, this was in August. What this guy's talking about, right? Celsius dumped back in July. That's when they claimed. And, they weren't the first ones to do this to people. Other people have been fucked over from crypto, too. He's just reporting what's already happened. He's not some kind of a seer of the future. It's funny. So, like I said, he's talking about Coinbase. Why isn't he talking about Celsius, man? Celsius had already happened months before this.
One day, sometime soon, we won't
August
even
30th,
need
2022.
to have these quoted on the side of the television screen anymore. Won't need, or maybe
Great coffee.
shouldn't. I think it's time
Billy
we start questioning the
Valentine.
fundamentals of crypto. Not only
Is Bitcoin really at 8K? What? Billy Ballantyne. 7K.
Dude, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why are you doing that to me? We're about to hit 18,000. Are you kidding me? We already hit 18,140. You're leaving off your ones, bro. Oh, I see. You're looking at my screen. My bad, my bad.
Billy Ballantyne. Oh, the one is hidden. Ha 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 ha. I shit my dick.
Dude, I
Hippie
shit my
chick.
dick too, bro.
Dow went up 1198 today.
You guys, look at where it went over to 18,140, man.
Drop
So
all day.
we're way over 17,721. The next Bollinger Band is. Hold on one second. These are old ones. Fuck. That's top of the hour, guys. Fibonacci.
Cheers.
Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Our Bollinger Band says 19.7, guys. We're at 17.9, so we're nowhere near any Bollinger Band. 17.7. We're $200 above a Bollinger Band. Joe would have to give us more information. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Ice, Cyber, Brap, Hippie Chick, Billy, Valentine in the chat. You guys that are in the chat. You guys that are over there on Rumble, Token Tony Z, and Hippie Chick. Thank you guys. Cheers. Thanks for all the chats and the rumbles. If you're
Hippie
pressing
Chick.
the rumble button.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So while Bitcoin's hitting 18,000, let's listen to this guy some more. He's really obnoxious.
I think it's time we start questioning the fundamentals of crypto. And I don't like when we question the dot-com movement in 2000, 2001. When all things crypto took off with great fanfare, like the dot-com bombs, we were told that they were stores of value, that they meant something, that they would be around for a long time. I believe that rap. 300 of them went out of business. I'm at least big enough to admit that this one...
Dude, tell that to all the dudes that are driving Lamborghinis right now, you fucking dumb shit. Are you an idiot? You don't think people have fucking banked off of crypto? Oh my god, he's such a dumbass.
I was wrong about
He's making it sound like it's fake magic internet money, you know?
crypto. I wish the real promoters would do the same, just because you make money in it, which I was fortunate enough to do.
You know what it seems like to me, Billy? He seems like someone who hates on crypto because he doesn't understand it, because he never took time to really learn about it. It's really not that complicated. But he never took the time to learn about it, so he's just ignorant to it. And he literally goes on a national show, bro, and makes himself look like a fucking idiot. Dude, I'm going to shit all over this motherfucker when I start banking off of my crypto. I'm going to come in here laughing at this motherfucker.
Doesn't necessarily mean
I'm
that
going to be
it's
like,
for
dude,
real.
how's that meta crap treating you, you fucking dipshit? I'm going to tweet
then
that
there was this
motherfucker
period
on the
where
Twitter
every
sphere,
athlete
bro.
and celebrity
Go get
was
me a
showing up
goddamn
with these
$8
crypto
blue
ads,
check and go
a
fuck with that
brooding
motherfucker.
Joel Embiid.
I'll go buy me an
a hilarious
iPhone just to
time
fuck
traveling
with that
Matt Damon.
motherfucker.
A young
You
as
know?
ever Tom Brady.
I'll be like,
LeBron James
I'll be
going
like,
to the
hey,
league.
you
Reese
fucking,
Witherspoon,
I'll
who's
be
a
like,
genius.
hey, you fucking prick. I literally made so much money, I just went out and bought a fucking whole Apple iPhone just so I could make a Blue Star account on fucking Twitter to tell you you're a fucking idiot. All the money I just fucking made was from crypto, you little fucking bitch. Fuck you. Go learn how to learn something. Jim Cramer. Where's Merck? There's one for you, bro.
Paltrow, who's above everything, but still didn't go to her cousin Rebecca's wedding. Oh, yeah, and Aaron Rodgers took some of his salary in Bitcoin. Does anyone like that guy? I hope A.J. Dillon and Romeo Dubes click with him. They're two of the guys, draftees on the Ski Daddies there, because I don't know anybody else who does. Now, everybody who's promoted this stuff
Hippie
is looking
chick.
pretty funny.
You tell M. Nay.
Dude, I did not understand what he just said there. It was so weird. I don't even fucking care what he said. I'm not going to rewind it. We're just going to keep listening.
And the public companies that jumped on crypto as an actual currency seem to have wasted a lot of time and money. In the pain parade, I start with crypto because I think that there was a huge amount of capital being used to prop up Bitcoin at 20,000, and the fingers in the dike are now looking mighty tired. Now, again, every one of the public companies are involved. I don't blame them. There was a lot of
We're at 18,
debate.
baby!
They're just doing what the
Look
public
at that.
does. But maybe the public needs
Mom.
to know better. That's what I'm trying to do. Not criticize the companies, but just make it so that you know better. Next
Yeah.
up, there are heat-seeking missiles coming after the SPACs and the recent IPOs because so many of them are, yes, running out of money. I have to hear the Lucid car company, which came out and said they were looking to raise $8 billion in not too distant future. Stock got slammed today. But if you want to beat Tesla at their own game, I guess you might as well borrow like Tesla used to borrow. Plus, fortune favors the bold. Who are taking?
Wow.
Who are the first to take
He's
the public
still
$100?
doing it.
They're
He's got
making
a whole
nothing left if
soundboard
you don't
in
move
front of
now.
him.
What
Yeah.
can I say about Lucid?
He's an
they
idiot.
did deliver more than 1,000 cars in the first half. I mean, that's a lot per day when you think about it. You do the math. 1,000. Well, yeah, you know, but that's more than 125 they delivered last year. That's arithmetic when you get that low. I guess you got to start somewhere. Of course, Lucid got crushed today, and we're seeing something similar happen to a lot of the Flotsam and Jetsam securities. You know, I was just throwing this in the air.
So
I was
is he
thinking
done
like
with-
Rent the
is he done
Runway.
with
I'm looking
crypto?
at some of the Rent the Runway here. The Figs, yeah, like Newton, no. Stitch Fix, yeah. Allbirds, Warby Parker, Weber, Traeger, Symbol Cook. Yeah, there are too many to name. As for the SPACs, I can't really mention them on air because this is a family show, and I might say something I shouldn't.
Dude, how is this motherfucker on TV? He's an idiot. I mean, has he recently gotten worse or something? Or has he always been this fucking stupid? Yeah, I'm literally done with that right now. Nobody's even doing that anymore.
Hippie chick. For years he's been on his own show.
What, pal? No, nobody's even doing it. What are you doing? Wow, pal. Wow, pal. Hey,
Billy Ballantyne.
we've had a $100 drop.
Told ya. Always.
I can't handle it.
It's just State Fair Convention Center kitchenware pitch man put on a finance show.
Dude, Billy, how did you do that? You're right. You nailed that guy. Oh my God. It's just State Fair Convention Center kitchenware pitchman put on a finance show. It really is. You are fucking, you're poetry on ice, bro. I don't know what to say. You nailed that guy. Look at this drop. What's with this crypto drop? We don't want this. We want to go back over 18,000. We were riding high on 18,000, man. Come on. This is a 4-minute. Could it be a reconsolidation? Reconsolidation. I don't know. Or was there a giant dump? 901, 897, 909. There's a big yellow marker. A big yellow marker. Uh-oh. I'm getting stalked by Kitty. Kitty. I'm getting stalked by Kitty. Kitty, you got food, so don't even do that, dude. Kitty, you got your food, so don't you even try that, dude. Kitty, you got that food, so don't you even try that, dude. All right, so what? Psh. Forgot I had to plug in my stuffs. My mom's making pork chops for dinner tonight. 9:16, 9:15, 9:12. We're getting a beep. What is this all about? We don't know. Bitcoin is now 17.6. That's late. Wow, that is fucking late. You are inaccurate. Boflow. Told my mom I was bringing my Jeep home. She's like, where are you going to put it? I'm like, in the garage next to my truck. She's like, there's no room for it. She kind of has a point. We're going to see, because it is skinny. You know, we'll see. I'm going to leave the Cadillac out there. So when I'm there, I got something to drive around in. I don't have to rent a car for 2 weeks. Because I'll be staying there for fucking 2 weeks at a time when I go, you know. I need to figure out
Hippie chick. Happy 710 late.
I don't know if when you're in California, you can be there for 2 weeks at a time. If how many times a year? Is that only once a year? I don't know. Without them claiming that you got residency there. You're only allowed to be there for 2 weeks. So, I mean, I can easily get everything done I need while I'm there in 2 weeks. You know, easily. But, it's just like, why they gotta fucking do that shit, you know, put that kind of pressure on me. Motherfuckers. Psst.
Hippie chick. What are they got now? The timeline police. LOL.
Yeah, they do. That's what they got. And you better hope you don't, like, pay for something on a Friday and they, for some reason, don't charge you until that next Monday and it goes over those 2 weeks. And then they'll say, oh, we've got evidence that you were still there in California. This charge came through 3 days after the 14-day limit. And you're just like, you know, how did you fucking know that shit was going to happen? Dude, it smells like dinner's cooking in there. It's early, bro. Oh, she cooks them. That's right. She cooks them in that fucking fry. She's got like a closed frying broiler thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a badass little fucking thing. I don't know where she keeps that. Puts that bitch out on the counter and rocks it. $9.15, $9.17. What are we doing here, Bitcoin? What are we doing, crypto? Am I the crypto whisperer? You guys want me to whisper to the crypto and tell you what it's going to do next? Hey, we got to drop in volume and value right now. We're all going to go yellow right now. Get ready for it. We're going to get yellow markers across the board. It was a nice gradual drop, guys. Right here. Look at this nice gradual drop. Look, here come the yellow markers. I am the crypto whisperer. I am the crypto whisperer, bro. We're gonna get yellow markers all the way across the board. Boom, we're going up, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. There was a definite drop in volume and value right here on Bitcoin, which will lead the market when that
Enoch
happens.
YU Beaslin 420.
So watch.
What up, son?
Hey, what's up, son? I just called a yellow marker across the board, and it happened right as I said it was going to happen. I saw it. I saw a drop in value and volume.
Hippie chick. Hashtag crypto whisperer.
Yellow markers all the way across the board. What? We're going uptown right now, but we'll see. We'll see how high it gets. It's got to get. There's no Bollinger Bands that I know of right here. So Joe didn't give me any. You know, there's 17,721. It's 200 exactly $200 over that right now at 921. So let's just see if it goes down 200 and falls under that Bollinger Band, you know, then it means it's going to go down. If it stays above that Bollinger Band, even if it gets close to it, but just stays above it and then goes back up again, then it's going to go up. So it's called retesting. Hopefully we won't do it. Hopefully it's just going to keep going up. But, you know, it's late in the day. We have to wait till 9 p.m. now. I believe if Joe was here, he'd tell me. 4 hours and 45 minutes away till the fucking markets start opening, I believe, in other parts of the world. So that's usually a boost when that happens to the market. Right now we got a little bit of a free fall. Got a little free fall. Got a little free fall going. You don't like that. Don't retest that 17,721. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're trending downwards all the way across the board. So that boost we just got wasn't enough to reverse that. Trending downwards for the last for the last 15 minutes, trending downwards. So wait for the next drop in volume that coincides. Oh, there's a yellow marker. Yellow marker on Bitcoin. With a low bottom though. So we need a higher bottom if we want to really see some movement. So that yellow marker is not that exciting until the bottom raises up. And you got to see some volume underneath it, which it's slowly growing, so we're seeing yellow marker on Cardano, green marker on Luna. Let's see what Matic does. Matic goes yellow. Boom. Yellow's across the board. Okay, it's trying. Let's see what happens. It's trying right now.
Griffin. Thanks for showing Hashbean to everyone, Nay. I like the Florida vlogs.
Oh yeah, buddy. Okay. You got food, go eat it. You know there's food there. Don't act like there's not. Okay, we've got a trend upwards, guys. all of a sudden it can reverse really quick, and we're seeing a reversal on Luna, a reversal on Cardano, a slight trend upwards on Matic, slight trend upwards on Ethereum, slight trend upwards on Bitcoin, and Harmony One is not showing it yet on the 24-hour. But I'm looking up at the green part at the top charts, which you guys can't see that as well. It's probably harder for you guys to see, but it's good. What we're seeing right now is really good and healthy. Bitcoin's up at 909 now, so it's got a long way to go to 19.7, I believe, is the next Bollinger Band. I think the cat wants to go outside. You want to go outside? Harles, can you see him? No, you cannot. He's right there. I'm in the way. What you gonna do, Harles? Because you're a bad little Harles. You're a bad little... Look at 940 on that crypto, guys. 945. So Bitcoin's now showing more of a steep trend upwards, which is great. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Matic's at $1.13, and Harmony One is at 1 cent 640. You remember the other day or yesterday it was at 1 cent 710. I said, well, I'll remember that. Now it's at 1 cent 640, so it's a little below where it was. Harmony doesn't, it's not very dynamic. But when the whole market goes up, it'll go up with the market. As soon as it goes to, say, 3 cents, I'm going to be in 2x on a big investment I just made in it. I'm going to double my money instantly. So I'm looking forward to that. I know it's going to do it as this market improves, so we're just waiting. It's going to be, it's basically going to be March is what the real prediction is when this is really going to start going up. But if we can benefit from the movement of it going up and down right now, great. If I can buy low and sell high during these ups and downs, and it drops again, I'll buy low again, 945 again, 953, 959, 958. We've got a lot of volume below 961, a lot of volume. 961, we're pumping. 964, 967, 971, 975. Okay, let's see here. Matic is really pumping hard. So is Ethereum. Bitcoin not so much right now. And Luna is tapering off. Cardano is showing a purple marker. But Matic and Ethereum are ignoring, and so's Harmony One at 1,640 right now. So they are also just ignoring what Bitcoin's doing. But Bitcoin might be doing a reconsolidation right now. We'll see. Ooh, this wind outside feels so good. Oh my God. 939. Okay, it's kind of... Let's see if Cardano reconsolidated and keeps going up. We'll see if Luna does it too. You know, if they're just reconsolidating. They might be ahead of everybody else. Okay, Cardano is now showing another green marker, but wait, no, it's going double purple. Interesting, now it's red. Purple, double purple. Means it's headed down, but it's double purple again. It went to red to double purple. Now it's green again. Wow. Okay, here we go. 984.17, 984 on the Bitcoin. Wow. Getting close, man. Getting close over 18,000. 1330 on Ethereum, leveling off at the top of the candle. And now Matic is finally slowing down with the purple marker. But Cardano is showing a green marker with green. Oop, just went back to red, double purple. Now it's green. Volume below. Lots of green volume below. So let me move this out of my way. I'll be able to see better. Holy moly, guys. There's a lot of energy in the market suddenly. I wonder earlier today when that report was released, I'm just kind of curious if when the report was released, I'm just curious if that effect's going to be a lasting effect. What do they call that? The CPI report? Harlow's is like a hawk. You know, I haven't seen a hawk around here in like a month. We used to see him every day. They went off to the mountains to breed. They're pining for the fjords. Pining for the fjords? Pining for the fjords.
They have tons of money, but no sense. Token Tony Z. Sense.
They're pining for the fjords. Token Tony Z. They're pining for the fjords, Token Tony Z. That's what they're doing. I got stuck with this thorn, the side of my foot. I've been feeling it all afternoon. I'm going to put this triage oil on. I didn't think about that. But I got some triage right here, son. Psst. On this little... Oh, man, that is awesome. Pain gone. Well, I'd say 80% of the pain gone. 90%. That's good. I can still feel it a little bit. But it's not as bad, man. So, are we seeing any stability? Are we seeing any patterns in these 24 hours? Unfortunately, yeah, I'm seeing a rising wedge pattern forming, which is going to be a drop. I'm seeing it on Matic. A big rising wedge over the 4-hour on the 24-hour chart. Seeing the exact same thing on Harmony 1. There's a, somewhat of a rising wedge pattern. It's a rising triangle pattern. That's not good, man. Those usually end up going down. So, but the good news is the last rising wedge pattern, 2 of them, led to spikes upward. So, you can easily see it. I mean, you can easily see it on there. got tapering. See, as it widens, that's bad, and that drops. If it's tapering, it might go up. You know, I might not understand this, but the more I see it. So if we get a spike right now, we're at 910. That's a good spot to jump from. If I could spot that pattern right now, well, we've got a drop in volume and value right now. So we could see a pretty quick reversal. We could get yellow markers here. Huh. Yeah, we could get yellow markers. Yep, boom. There it is. So, because I saw a drop in volume and value, and when you see that, that means it's going to spike up. This could be the spike up from the wedge pattern. So, let's see. It might spike upwards because it's a tapering upwards wedge pattern. Got to let the whole market catch up. We'll wait for to see some yellow markers across the board here. I see one more just appeared over there on Cardano. We got to see if Luna, Matic, and Ethereum will pick up yellow markers now. That's what we're looking for. Ethereum looks like it's going to go yellow right now. Matic looks like it's going to go yellow right now too. Just wait to see if that goes green on the volume like it is on Bitcoin. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. Okay, there's Matic, Cardano, yellow markers. Yellow markers across the board, except for Luna that's already gone green. So that's healthy, man. There's a lot of volume on Bitcoin. That volume is also all over Ethereum, which might mean there's a lot of transactions going on right now. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if that volume pops up on Luna, Cardano, Matic, and Harmony One. Harmony One and Bitcoin are now showing red markers. Cooking with a little wine. Nice. Is it gonna be a tasting good? Is it gonna taste so nice? Oh, Mick West. Oh my God. You guys, we should probably watch this. You guys remember Mick West? The debunker of the UFO shit?
For several days now, pilots in Brazil have been reporting UFOs, which have also been caught on this webcam. It's looking south, and the objects are moving mostly from right to left. This is the same thing as in my last video, Starlink satellites. Not the bright Starlink launch trains, that's a different thing. These are deployed Starlink satellites, and you only see them when you look towards the poles, north or south, and where the satellites are low on the horizon and can just reflect the sun at a shallow angle. Like last time, I teamed up with Flarky to synchronize the video with actual Starlink data. We can identify 3 stars at the start of the video and use that as an overlay in Stellarium. Since it was just yesterday, I used the current Starlink data and recorded several minutes in real time. This was then synced with the video, and like last time, we see a perfect correlation, where every flaring light matches a satellite. Time, position, speed, and direction. It's 100% Starlink. So once again, we're getting a lot of media attention and a lot of distracted pilots for something that's 100% explainable. Hopefully, with all this attention, pilots will become familiar with this phenomena, but I expect reports to continue, probably for several years. Airlines and aviation authorities really need to educate pilots on what they might be seeing in the sky.
That's so cool looking. That is so freaking cool looking, dude. Are you guys watching those the webcam in the bottom right? That's the badass one, bro. That's the one where you actually see the fucking UFOs, you know? Dude, I wonder if that's what I fucking saw that night.
What's up,
Oh, this is the guy that does the Celsius videos, guys.
guys? Aaron Bennett here. In this video, I'm going to talk about FTX, what happened over the last 24 hours, how does this affect Celsius Network, Voyager, Crypto.com, and all the other centralized exchanges. I'm also going to go over the latest articles from Celsius, including Celsius wanting to extend their exclusivity, what that...
Hey, so I never got shut down on Facebook for showing that Kramer video. So it was because we were showing video about what they were saying about Facebook. It wasn't because it was MSNBC or CNBC or whatever it was. Very, very interesting. Jimmy Dore's show is putting up a bunch of uploads right now. Alright, guys. I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching the show. I will see you on the next one, which will be sometime. I don't know, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But if not tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. You know, I went outside and I cleaned up the whole yard today. You know, there were branches and shit all over the place. I went out there and I cleaned everything up.
Nick Brown.
It looked nice.
Hashtag keep it open.
Yeah, hashtag keep it open. Hell yeah, dude. Hashtag keep it open. We should see a lot of that. All right, so 17. We're gonna leave it at 17,900. So not that great. We want it back up to 18,000 at least. But as long as it's over 17,721, we're partying on the dance floor. All right, so I will see you guys on the next show. Love y'all.
Enoch YU
Oh yeah,
Beaslin
Enoch, keep it
420.
open, buddy.
Hashtag keep it
If
open.
I saw more of those, I would definitely keep them open, you guys. So remember that more hashtag keep it opens at the ends of these shows. And I will see you guys on the next one.
Hippie chick.
That's right, hippie chick.
Hashtag keep it open.
That's right. There's 3 of them.
Big Merc 83.
There's 4 of them.
Hashtag keep it open.
Goddamn right. Huh. Well.
Tony Zanny.
Well, there's 5.
Hashtag keep it open.
Huh. How many more can I get? I
Looks
wonder.
like you're not going anywhere.
I don't know. 5? It's okay. 5's okay, I guess. How many more can I get? Am I getting them over there in the Rumble? No. Unreal. Unreal. Alright, well, we can watch some of what this guy's talking about.
Tony Zanny. Rumble went down on me.
That's what you just said? Is that a hooker's name? Rumble? Rumble went down
Rumble
on...
is a slut, dude.
Rumble is a slut.
That means what I think about everything. So to start out, giving some updates on FTX and then tying it all in with Celsius and Voyager. FTX faces liquidity shortfall of up to $8 billion. Scrolling down here, somebody says, I can't imagine there not being a bailout since they
Tony
lost
Zanny.
$8 billion. I tweeted here
LOL.
that Sequoia, which is a...
You guys, I was holding some FTX, as it turns out. So I lost a lot on that, I'm sure.
massive venture capital firm, they wrote off their entire
tell you how much I have.
$150 million investment
Merc
in
83.
FTX official. And I just want to pause
Cheers.
here and say that if you are in the United States and you have an FTX US account, try to get your money out immediately. Obviously, not financial advice, but that's what I would be telling all of my friends to do. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, said that FTX.com was an offshore exchange not regulated by the SEC. So there is FTX.com, and then there is
I don't have it.
FTX.us, which is going to be the
I don't
U.S.
have it
entity.
listed.
And he's basically saying that punishing U.S. companies makes no sense, and this was a response
But
to Elizabeth Warren,
I had some,
who
'cause I
always
was like,
thinks that she knows what she's
was
talking
getting
about when it
paid
comes to
some or
areas she
something,
doesn't,
like,
in my
yeah.
opinion, saying that we need more aggressive
Maybe I didn't buy
enforcement,
any.
and I'm going to keep pushing the SEC to enforce the law to protect consumers and financial stability.
It's not
So
in my
yes, we
portfolio,
need
though.
more regulations, but trying to regulate things in the wrong way, which is probably what they're going to do. They're going to come after like Uniswap and DeFi when really they should have been looking into FTX from the very start. So how does this affect Celsius and Voyager? Well, for Voyager, I'm sure the UCC is scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. Right now, there's still a lot of moving parts and pieces. FTX has not officially declared bankruptcy. I think Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO, has personally declared bankruptcy, but the entity has not, as of me recording this video, at 2 a.m. on Thursday, November 10th. So how does this affect Celsius? Well, FTX is clearly not going to be a bidder in the assets, so really it just eliminates one of the major bidders. Now, I do know that Binance actually bid on Voyager's assets. I heard that today in a live Twitter Spaces, but for whatever reason, Voyager was chosen and not Binance. So for Celsius, we may see a Binance
Merc
offer that is
83.
very competitive. Ultimately, though,
Mix
whatever
3 kinds of
entity or
cannabis in my
company
bowl.
wins Celsius's assets is going to have to be incredibly highly regulated. So whether that is Simon Dixon's plan, getting all the regulations intact, so there are absolutely no gray areas and unknowns if they have the right licenses or not. Or whether Celsius comes out with their own plan, it has to be incredibly bulletproof for regulations. So ultimately for Voyager and Celsius, it is still unknown. I assume that Voyager is going to have to pull out of this deal with FTX. A bankrupt or insolvent company is not going to be buying another company's distressed assets. And when it comes to Celsius, we will see what happens there, but I will definitely let you know. Right now, people are buying FTX claims for like 10 cents on the dollar. That is not looking good. Essentially, if you had $100,000 in your account, people are offering 10 grand for that account right now because there's just a lot of speculation on how illiquid were they and how much of a Ponzi potentially were they, how large is the hole, how much was Sam actually gambling with depositor funds. It is a huge mess right now. So now let me dive into the latest stories from the docket on Stretto for Celsius Network. Right here, the UCC is objecting to directing the debtors to amend their schedules. So the Series B investors want the schedules to be redone in US dollars. But the UCC says that Celsius's schedules reflect the entitlements of account holders and least likely to create confusion among those holders because it's in the native cryptocurrency that the customers put into the platform. And this makes more sense than putting them in dollarized amounts, which I definitely agree with. They say that the Voyager case schedules were in cryptocurrency, so therefore essentially Celsius should do the same thing. And the UCC here essentially summarizes why the Preferred Equity Committee is pushing this, because they want to capture any potential upside from a rebound in crypto prices. So if it is dollarized in US dollars at
I've
the
lost $762
if crypto goes
on
up,
that shit.
the Preferred Equity Committee can somehow capture
that's
those gains.
XTZ.
But
That's
if
not
we
it.
are paid
That's
back
not
in
it.
native crypto, which is
That's
what the
XTZ.
UCC and Kirkland and Ellis, so that is the people
That's the
representing
wrong
us,
one.
and also the lawyers representing Celsius,
not it.
they both want our claims to be in native crypto.
Tezos
So now
are it.
heading to Kirkland and Ellis saying the exact same thing. So they are also objecting to amending their schedules. And here Kirkland says it makes perfect sense to schedule the customer's claims in crypto, as again, this is exactly what the debtors owe the customers, so what Celsius owes us under Celsius's terms of use. So next we have the debtors and the SEC extending the deadline to determine a non-dischargeability
Someone
debt.
was
They
trying
moved
to
the
hack
date
my
to
Coinbase
January
account.
They tried to hack
17th
mine
of
too,
next year
Tab Kush.
until that is the deadline
They
where
were
the
asking me for my
SEC here, if I
6-digit
zoom in,
authentication code. I told them
must
to go fuck
file
themselves.
its complaint. So what does this mean? I think they are working together, which is what this document says. They are cooperating and they are saying, all right, we're giving you more time. January 17th, 2023, get your crap together, get out of this mess, get out of Chapter 11
No.
because we are going to prosecute and we are going to look at what you did. And here's a story saying essentially the same thing. Many states are working with Celsius to extend that same non-dischargeability deadline complaint. So what does this mean? Again, the SEC, Celsius, and many states, we have Texas, Vermont, Wisconsin, and many others, are all working together and all essentially cooperating and saying, hey, we're going to file complaints, but we're going to give you some more time to get out of this mess. So here is the story of the day. Notice of hearing on the debtor's motion for entry of an order extending the debtor's exclusive periods to file a Chapter 11 plan. So this motion will be held on December 5th, 2022. So they're giving some reasons why that they deserve this extension.
God damn it, they
They're
said they
saying
sent me
that
an
there are
email.
still some
That's what I've
legal
been waiting
questions
for,
about
man. These
the
motherfuckers
property
sent me an email.
of
I
the
never saw
coins
it.
in Earn, custody, and withhold that need to be addressed. They say they need to wait until these issues are resolved before proposing a Chapter 11 plan. They also want the examiner to submit her report before they propose a plan, or else the plan would possibly be premature. Now they talk about what the debtors did, or what Celsius did in the first 4 months of this Chapter 11 case. I'll just cover a couple
said it was
things.
successful.
Stabilizing the debtor's business operations, they improved operational liquidity, pursuing actions against various counterparties such as KeyFi and Prime Trust, implementing a number of prudent cost-cutting measures, $70 million of annual headcount cost savings, and $80 million a year of non-headcount annual cost savings. They negotiated more favorable go-forward terms with vendors, approximately $6.1 million to $1.6 million a month is their reduction, and they reduced mining expenditures from approximately $21.3 million to $13 million a month. Here they talk about they advanced the sale and marketing processes for both the sale of GK8 assets and substantially all of Celsius's assets by providing over 550 documents to potential bidders. They also talk about that if this exclusivity period ends, the debtors fear a resulting avalanche of competing plans. And they finally say that they are optimistic, meaning Celsius, that consensus can be built in the coming months and essentially put forth a plan that will get approved and everybody will like. So that's their reasoning for saying, hey, we deserve more time to put forth a plan. Look at everything we've done so much. And most likely, from what I've heard from people who are smarter than me in bankruptcy, is the judge will approve this extension. That's usually what happens in Chapter 11 cases. But I will say that in previous hearings, the judge is kind of annoyed with Celsius in certain ways. The judge is like, what have you actually done? What are you doing? And then Celsius says, we'll let you know in the next hearing. That's what happened the last time they were before the judge. So we'll see if this gets approved. Most likely it will. That's what we all kind of expect, at least for now. So to sum up this video, so much is going on with FTX, which does peripherally affect Celsius and definitely Voyager for reasons I've covered, but Voyager will figure it out. Celsius will have a bidder who wants these assets. I mean, there are valuable assets with Celsius and Voyager, and a bidder will come. You know, this isn't something that like nobody's going to want to touch. These are businesses, these are assets, these are customer bases. There's a lot of value here, right? So I'm not concerned. It just may take a little bit more time to get everything worked out for Voyager now, and also possibly for Celsius. There may be even more time we have to wait before we get a bidder. We'll see what happens. I mean, ultimately, this is uncharted territory, and we are all just kind of in it for the ride. I will end the video right here. I'm going to finally share some affiliate links for
Oh my god, this is so challenging. So, I'm trying to get one of these cryptos visible, and I want to see it in my offline wallet, you know? I moved it over there. I'm having a hard time seeing it. I'm working on that. So anyway, I'm going to cut it now. I hope you guys enjoyed the extra little part of the show there. We went a little bit longer there for you. Love y'all. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys, like I said, either tonight or tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter. Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh, nice, a deer. Two
Dave
deer.
C. Fishing. Big pack of deer. Dave C. Fishing.
Two
Wait.
deer.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't shut it down. Got to give you the content.
The
Nature.
Great American Outdoors.
National Geographic.
Yep.
Hey, Nick.
Nick, what's up, buddy?
What's up, son? Right when you were pointing those out, I was passing a damn herd of them myself.
Oh, that's funny. So, yeah, I gotta get this straightened out. What's going on here? I gotta figure out what's going on. Gotta get the contract address squared away. So anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the deer crossing here. They were working their way back into the woods. Probably be a big buck following them. They're eating branches off the ground.
Dave C. Fishing.
Leaves.
Deer XING.
It's great. All right, love you guys. Hey, dear. I mean, Dave.
Did you ever order those signs, those Animal Crossing signs?
Yeah, they're out there in the front yard.
Hell yeah.
They say deer Xing. Dude, look at all these deer. They're all watching something. I wonder if a bear's coming. They usually do that if they see a freaking bear. And the bears will stay near the deer. I don't see a bear, but they are looking at something, bro. They're on high alert. It could be a buck. Someone's in the woods right there. No.
Billy Ballantyne. They're looking at those nips.
Yeah, right? That's what that guy fucking says. It's all weird on Twitter, dude. Frank the fucking something or other. Weirdo. Wow, dude. They're looking at a bear, bro. No, maybe not. But they were acting skittish all of a sudden. They all just froze right where they are. What's going on, man?
Griffin.
It's weird.
Hashtag TrendyCast.
Anyway, you guys are awesome. Take care. Love y'all. Peace.